Welcome, everybody. Well, time to play more Fire Emblem. It's been a while. And yeah, we should do some story stuff this time. But first of all, we should do some supports and bonds and maybe, advanced class using Master Seals. No, well, I have only two, but still. So, let's see what the story brings today. And I hope you enjoy my videos and, be sure to let me know if you really hate them. It doesn't matter to me, but, just good to know. Good to know everybody's opinions. Like, end of the day, all of them are always everyone's opinions, so I don't care. It is still very nice to hear, criticism or something. If something could do better, but yeah, let's start with the supports.
You and Robin are as wonderful a pair as any I've read about in my fairy tales.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you.
It's just fangirling over the Chrome and other Amber and Adel card. This is weird pair.
When the fighting's all done, I want to go learn about the legends in every region.
Nice plan. That's just the kind of ambition everyone should have.
It's kind of crazy that all these Fire Emblems are different regions, and every region something crazy happens. Like a world ending crazy. Like, it's so weird. Let's see these two.
This is your stash of good stuff, huh?
Indeed. Behold my various creations, paintings, sculptures, candles. I have it all. Each piece has been lovingly crafted by yours truly. Help yourself to anything you like. Certainly
Okay.
any item contained on these shelves would fetch you a tidy profit.
Yeah, sad to say, but I don't think any of this is saleable.
Saleable.
I beg your pardon. Why ever not?
All of this is good stuff, don't get me wrong. But I can tell right off that they're too fiddly. A good piece of merchandise has to be simple if you want to sell it.
Balderdash!
What?
A creator's passion is the literal source of the creation's value. It is what a customer pays for.
Afraid not. I get why you'd think that, but that mindset's a little old-fashioned nowadays. My generation has its own tastes.
Such humiliation.
All right.
Very well. Soon I will fashion a work which is certain to delight you. You will be left entirely speechless.
Why do you have to every word, every speech? No, every sentence have to have one word.
If you think you can pull that off, go ahead and try. I'm eager to see it.
Okay. Eager to see it, huh? Old Mary and Rosado. They're friends or something, so gonna be
Hey,
different.
Goldberry, could you teach me how to cook?
I could, but why the sudden interest?
I've been thinking. When it comes to cuteness, I'm obviously miles ahead of you.
Excuse me?
But you're still better than me at a lot of things. And cooking is one of your many talents. So I figure, if I really want to compete with you, I should learn. How hard could it be?
Sorry, but I'm still not past the part where you said you're miles ahead of me in cuteness.
Really? Well, we can come back to that another day. The important thing is I want to learn to cook, and I want you to teach me. What do you say?
Not the most flattering way to ask for a favor, but since we're friends... All right, I'll teach you.
Yes! Thanks, Soon I'll be adorable and multi-talented.
I suppose we'll see.
Okay, that's done. Wonder what these two are gonna
Why
talk
are
about.
you staring at me?
Greetings, Zelkov.
I asked you a question.
I meant nothing by it, I assure you. But if you have the time, might I invite you to join me for a cup of tea?
This invitation makes little sense to me. You and I are not exactly close.
It is because we aren't close that I invited you. I should like to get to know you better.
Dispense with the pretense, please. What is it you want?
My dear Zelkov, I have no ulterior motive here. I merely thought we could bond over tea.
Regrettably, then, I must decline.
Damn, they're such opposites. It's so crazy.
What a shame. I suppose I'll have to put away my specially made soothing tea.
I do not understand you.
Well, it's plain to see that you don't sleep much.
I fail to see your interest in the matter.
It doesn't impact me directly at all. But as your friend, I am concerned.
This is going nowhere. Whatever your intentions might be, stay out of my affairs.
Okay.
My dear Zelkov, you'll find it will take more to dissuade me than that.
Okay, so he's gonna be very pushy. He wants to be friends, but Selkov doesn't want friends. Are these friends with him?
Amber, I wish to speak with you.
You? The retainer of the Crown Princess? Of Illusia? You want to talk to me? I can tell you right now, if you're fishing for intel on Brodia stuff, I am not your target.
See, he has kind of right attitude, because you never know with enemies who's suddenly your friend.
No, it is not a political matter. It is rather more personal than that.
Oh no, what do you want with me? Is it a fight? I haven't even done anything to you.
I require the wool of an alpaca.
What?
Huh?
Specifically, I require the wool that comes from a particular alpaca hamlet. I have been led to believe you are familiar with this place. You should be aware then that the wool from there is finer than any other.
Yeah, that's true. The alpacas back home are extra furry and super fluffy.
I must have it, Ember. You must procure it for me.
Well, I could send a letter back home. They'd ship some here for sure. But what's it for?
It will be put toward the purpose of knitting.
Knitting?
Whoa! You like to knit, Zelkov? I never ever would have guessed that.
It should not surprise you that I pursue a craft of such delicate grace and elegance.
He's kind of funny. What the hell? Selkov.
I require the highest quality alpaca wool to craft my ultimate masterpiece.
I'm into it. If it's just for crafting, I'll get you a bunch of this stuff. No sweat. Besides, gotta see what you make with it. I bet it's gonna be weird.
Thank you, Ember. I am grateful for your assistance in this matter.
Selkov is kind of cool also. He's kind of cool. He's looking this vampire looking, but he likes to knit. So that's cool.
Excuse me, Princess Hortensia?
Prince Alchrist? What's up? You're not usually much of a talker.
Well, I was just, no, never mind. It's not important.
Nope. No running off after a build-up like that. Come on, spit it out. Nope. Didn't hear you. Louder.
He's actually right. It's kind of annoying how he speaks. He's like very quiet. Not quiet, but like mumbling. It's kind of annoying. Like this.
Please teach me how to be more confident.
Oh.
Ow! Too loud. Tone it down, back it up, and explain yourself properly.
You always have such boundless confidence, Princess Hortensia. It amazes me. I don't think very highly of myself. So I hoped you might teach me to be more like you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad for you, though. I'm not teaching you a thing. Maybe
Wow.
if you weren't a Prince of Brodia, I'd have considered it. But you? Nope. No way.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Wait, what?
Brodia has invaded Illusia more times than I can count. You have every right to deny me.
Brodia has invaded. But that was like a test if you're willing to go far and ask. It was like testing him.
Besides, you shouldn't waste your precious time on someone as worthless as me. Honestly, I'm shocked by my own impertinence. How embarrassing. I'll leave you be.
Hang on a sec. I never said that.
It's all right. Please, forget I even approached you like this. I won't sully your ears with my pitiful mumbles ever again. You have my word.
Wow.
Wait, Prince Alchrist? I was so sure he'd get mad and snap back. He's even worse off than I thought. I'll have to try a new approach the next time I see him.
Oh my god. I'm actually her side. Like, he could have said something back, but he just give up.
Did you need something from me, Prince Alchrist? I see. You are pretending to ignore me.
I still refuse to forgive you. You know why. How else should I behave in the presence of someone who helped to murder my father?
Oh, where is this kind of confidence all of a sudden? What?
I apologize for my part in your father's death.
You do?
I know an apology can't heal your wounds, or really achieve much at all, but we are now allies. I think it's important we find what common ground we can and meet each other halfway. That is why I'm taking this crucial first step. I'm truly sorry about your father.
Okay.
Princess Ivy, I used to fear your family and your country. I never dreamed we'd end up on the same side. Life is so unpredictable. It pushes us forward, ready or not. Holding on to past prejudices will only trip us up. From now on, I promise to do my best to find that common ground you mentioned.
Thank you. But you should know that staring is rude.
Well, you're kind of good looking, you know.
You're right. I apologize for being so careless. I won't let it happen again.
At least we're looking in the same direction. Perhaps better times lie ahead.
He's kind of good looking, so why shouldn't he watch? Whoa, there's a lot. Okay.
Hey, Princess Tamara, I heard you ride wolves. Is that really true?
Yep. When I was little, I'd tear through the halls of Sohm Palace on Wolfback. Made a real mess.
Impressive. I can't think of anybody that out of control in my family.
Really? Most of my family is wild in one way or another.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. How do you like it if I gave you wolf riding lessons?
Oh, that's cute.
I was so hoping you'd ask.
Fantastic! I'd be happy to show you the ropes. I'm sure you won't mind getting bitten or thrown off now and again.
As in, more than once?
Oh yeah, way more. And when the wolf's really agitated like that, I won't be able to call her off. But you can stop her on your own, as long as you've got plenty of muscle.
Well...
Experienced riders can keep their wolves under control, but it's a different story for newcomers. I don't mean to scare you, though. Most people do make it through training with all their limbs.
I'm having second thoughts here. Maybe it's better I hold off. Can't let myself get sidelined while there's a war on, after all.
Yep. Sometimes the bravest thing is knowing when to call it quits.
Why don't you show me camping instead? It'd be fun to learn how you face the elements out in Sohm, even if it's just a little.
Oh, absolutely! That does sound fun! I'll teach you everything I know. How to set up camp, which animals to watch out for. Oh, and most important of all, singing! Nothing beats a good camping song!
Great! As soon as I get myself a tent, we'll be in business!
That's kind of nice. He's very cheerful and like, he's kind of nice personality. Okay, Fogado.
Well, if it isn't Fogado, my one and only Sibby.
Okay.
Yes, in the flesh. Care to tell me why you're in such a good mood?
Oh, no reason in particular.
Really? I would have guessed there was a song or a slab of meat involved. Mine, I'm glad to see you looking so cheery. Always puts a smile on my face.
Well, good, because I'm happy as can be.
But I'm going to have to insist you tell me why. Come on, Sibby to Sibby.
If you really want to know. It's because you're here, duh!
Is that all? I'm always here.
Oh, hate to break it to you, but no. I'll admit, back in Sohm, I didn't spend all that much time in the castle. But you were never around. I hardly spent time with you at all.
Oh, that kind of relationship they have.
Huh. Yeah. You make a good point.
These aren't what you'd call the best circumstances, but I'm glad I see you every day.
Wow. You really put a positive spin on things. We're in the middle of a war, and you make it sound like a family vacation.
Got a problem with that?
Not one bit. As I said, I'm just happy that you're happy.
That's nice. I want to see more of their, relationship. These two, I wonder what they are.
This top is so so cute. I can't even handle it. Oh, and that red skirt is really chic. Oh no, this place has accessories too. Well, goodbye, Money. It was nice knowing you.
Tell me about it. I have to stop myself from snapping up everything in the store.
Princess Tamara, what are you doing here?
Shopping? Why? Is that weird?
Oh, no. I just would have assumed you had people to do that for you.
I like to go shopping on my own. Incognito. That way I can try on clothes, see what fits.
Wow, I love that. It's almost like you're a real person.
Thanks, I think. Gotta say, Fram, you've got style. Your color scheme is elegant yet eye-catching. The ribbons add a touch of flair. And don't get me started on that skirt. It's completely, unequivocally you.
It's kinda, yeah, her personality is like that.
I'm honored. I spent a long time on this look. Took me a while to nail down the right ensemble.
Trust me, I know the feeling. It's hard to find a perfect balance between form and function.
Exactly! I want something that's both practical and cute as heck. Is that so much to ask?
You're speaking my language.
I can't believe I'm talking fashion with Princess Tamara. It's like a dream come true.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you pick out clothes for me sometime?
Really? Really? Really?
Really? And I'll pick something out for you too. We'll get all dressed up.
That sounds so fun!
It's settled then.
I can't wait to put together the perfect outfit for you.
That's kinda nice. That's nice. Oh, there's a lot of more. Okay, let's see.
Princess Hortensia, you're not busy, are you? Let's grab a cup of tea.
Prince Fogado! I know I'm irresistible, but I'm also a princess. You shouldn't be hitting on me.
What?
Not up to anything, I promise. Was hoping to have a nice, chaste exchange of ideas.
Act innocent if you want, but even in Illusia, we've heard what a flirt you are.
Flirt? Ooh.
Talk about me all the way in Illusia? I'm flattered.
You wouldn't be if you heard what they said.
Why put stock in gossip? I want to have tea and learn of each other's countries. That's all.
No thanks. Besides, my sister needs help today. Hey, you're a prince. Shouldn't you have a ton of work too?
Solm is a queendom, so my sister is first in line to the throne, not me.
So you just waste the day away wandering around and flirting.
Not flirting, patrolling.
Oh, same thing.
Oh, okay then. You definitely got me there. Hey, why aren't you helping Princess Tamara? Lighten her workload.
Ouch, that's harsh. Oh well, if you happen to change your mind and decide you like tea, just tea, I'm around.
Excuse me, Lyndon. Do you mind if I ask you a bit of an odd question?
Ask away, Saphir.
Okay.
Well, actually, never mind. Forget I said anything.
You seemed quite solemn about it. Whatever it was, there was pain there as well. As though something weighs heavily on your heart. I think you should go ahead and come out with it.
Okay.
About 30 years ago, you'd already begun your career as a soldier of Illusia, right?
Yeah.
Indeed I had. I joined as a royal soldier almost immediately upon graduating Illusia's National Academy.
Isn't there was the book about also? Like that was it the I don't remember who was book. He was I thought he's the soldier in the book.
You
Seems
must
like
have
he
taken
is.
part in campaigns against Brodia around that time then.
Yes. Yes, I did.
If I were to name a town or a village in Brodia, would you remember if...
Killed people.
No, this is inappropriate. I shouldn't be asking.
Saphir,
I'm sorry to bother you. I hope I didn't offend.
That sucks.
This bears some looking into.
Oh, it's gonna be some dark shit coming there. Lyndon and Jade.
My goodness, Jade, I do believe I nearly busted a gut with laughter, as the saying goes. It's clear that you have a considerable talent for writing comedies.
That's high praise. Thank you, Sir Lyndon.
Sir Lyndon.
Your characters have so much life in them. They practically leap off the page. How many of them are based on real people? A few of our mutual friends did come to mind.
Now that I actually think about it, did he have a, when he was younger, did he have a relationship with Sapphire? And she looks like it could be their daughter. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
I may have slipped in a few parallels to certain persons, living or dead.
You have a keen eye for observation and a skill for capturing them on the page. It was a magnificent novel, truly. I thank you again for sharing your passion with me.
Of course. Thank you so much for reading it.
I have a bit of that fire myself, truth be told. I've chronicled my early years in a book of my own.
You have?
Indeed. I haven't mentioned it to many people.
I think someone had the book. Who was it? Like, I remember that.
Read it, if you wouldn't mind sharing.
Wonderful! I hoped you might. What a thrill it is having a fellow writer among our ranks. I can hardly contain myself. If and when you have the time, we should compare our lists of favorite comedies.
Yes, please. I would love that.
What a fortuitous meeting this has been. And here I thought nothing could surprise me.
They have something going on, like it's his daughter or something. I don't know. Let's see, Lyndon. Was it Buceron? No. Who was the book conversation with him? I wonder. Jade and Kaketsu.
Jade, face me. Show me your skill in battle.
No thanks, I'll pass.
So quick to turn me aside. Why? I have heard your strength has won you tournament victories in Brodia.
Oh my god, Kaketsu, you're gonna just greet her. Don't even...
Such strength is meant to be shown and used. Do not keep it to yourself.
I didn't receive orders to engage you. I have no personal grudge against you. Why fight?
Jade, you disappoint me. What I hear of your skill is so exciting. Please, I must see it for myself. How can I earn the favor of this bout? I will do anything you ask.
Anything? In that case, would you be willing to answer a few personal questions before we battle?
Personal?
Easily. May I ask why?
I need to round out a character for a new book I'm outlining. You can help me fill in the gaps.
Okay.
I need only talk about myself?
That's right. And it sounds like we have a deal.
Oh, that's just ended suddenly. I thought we're gonna start talking about it, but okay. Let's see these siblings.
You know what you are, Alfred? A barbarian in princess clothing.
What?
Huh. What a nice thing to say. Thanks, Saline.
How did that strike you as a compliment?
You meant that I've got muscles all over like a barbarian, right? That's real praise, even if you're just saying it because I'm your brother.
That is not at all how I meant it.
Hey, it's okay, Saline. If that wasn't the idea, then what did you mean by it?
Your first impulse on hearing we were low on water was to dig a well.
Oh, right. Some mix-up, huh? Boy, was my face red.
Would that it were the only example. What about the time you heard some soldiers wishing they could cleanse themselves? You immediately leapt to dig them a hot spring.
Oh. Do we not like hot springs?
That isn't my point. Why is your first instinct always to go digging?
'Cause it's good training.
Save your breath. It's instincts like that that mark you as barbaric, which would be fine for most men, but you are a prince. Try to act the part.
He's kind of childish. That's what she's trying to tell.
All right, Saline. I get your point. From now on, I'm gonna train even harder. No more skip days. Pretty soon, I'll be so beefy that everyone can tell right off what a barbarian I am. No more confusion.
Ugh. Once again, you have completely missed the point.
Okay, they're just fighting. Okay, Gaketsu and Merin. This seems to be the last one.
Oh, how could I be so foolish? Dropping my onigiri, my one and only lunch. What do I do? I had so much to do today. Now I fear I will collapse from hunger.
You look like you could use a snack. Do you like sweets? I have some to share.
Marin, you would help me in my hour of need? My gratitude knows no bounds.
Oh my god.
With all my heart, thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy.
Sweets, but onigiri is not as... Well, sweets are not as good as onigiri, so...
Sweet. And delicious. Oh, now I am full of energy.
Wow, you devoured those. You must have been very hungry.
Yes, that hits all my spots. Thank you. Now I can challenge Princess Tamara to single combat without worry.
Okay.
Excuse me? You're going to challenge my princess to a fight? No. No, you certainly will not.
Why not? Fighting strong opponents is fun. I have some skill, so I think Princess Tamara will find our duel challenging.
Yes, well, as retainer to Princess Tamara, I will not allow you to put her in harm's way.
You are much too worried.
To think, I helped someone who wants to attack my princess. What a truly unforgivable mistake. If you insist on fighting her, you'll have to defeat me first.
I would gladly take you on. Ordinarily, at least. But I would not feel right about repaying you so roughly.
Is he like this character, this game's Goku or something, wants to fight strong opponents?
Very well, Marin. You have persuaded me to step back from this for now. You are so wary. I'm not lying. My contest with Princess Tamara will simply have to wait until another time.
Okay. I guess no fighting for him. Think we are done. There's no bonding, I already did those. Whoa, that took longer than I thought. Then we should do... There was some... Yeah, this Etier? I think I'm starting to say it right. Etier. Okay, Bow Knight or Sniper. I think I want to put her Bow Knight. Nice. Nice stats. So she can now mini bow. Should I keep mini bow on her then? She can use swords now, right? Was it swords? Swords, yeah. Interesting. Because she doesn't really need mini bow, because if she can use swords, she can just get a sword. Okay. I think I had one more. One more. Idrinis. Sage. Okay. Sage it is then. Oh, she looks cool. What the hell? She looks badass now. Nice. Did she learn to use some other also? Other stuff? Oh yeah, she can heal now. Okay. Wind. I have so many wind. Which Elwind would be nice. Doesn't have any. Let's give her the healing instead then. Mending. There you go. Hey, I have so many healers now. Okay, I don't think I have any more. This. Yeah. The youth is missing. Okay. That's it then. I'm gonna go. Azure Ghost? Where's the story? Destina Cathedral. What? Oh, Elusia Castle. Oh, that's gonna be a crazy one. Let's go.